Welcome back to American Latino TV. I'm your host, Natasha Martinez. For over 10 years, TV and radio personality Geena the Latina has been known as one of the most relatable and compassionate women in show business. Originally from LA's San Fernando Valley, Geena has found plenty of success as the female lead on 93.3 FM in San Diego. While she has utilized her platform to inspire and educate young girls in the community, her own adolescence came with its own crossroads moment, losing both of her brothers to gang violence. But her fortitude and resilience led her to keep persevering towards the work she does today, and she brings that tenacity right here on American Latino TV. Check it out.
Hey, I'm Geena the Latina from Channel 933. Hi, my name is Geena the Latina. I'm a radio DJ in San Diego, KHTS Channel 933, morning show radio DJ, Kramer and Geena morning show. I got the lovely Lady Gaga in front of me. How are you?
I'm great, how are you?
And thanks for coming back to San Diego again.
Thanks so much for having me, I love it here.
Yeah, I'm the girl in the morning. I always say if you ever hear anyone laugh, that's me. I do the entertainment, but I also do, our show is very personality driven, so we talk about our lives, we talk about everything that goes on in San Diego. I have been on the station the longest for all the on-air personalities, so without sounding cocky, like I'm a staple on Channel 933, which I'm proud of, and I love it.
You're that girl.
A little bit, but no, I did not hate on
You're
that
the
movie.
girl
that always has something to say.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Have you ever dated a Latin or a Mexican
Oh
woman?
my goodness.
No, I'm engaged.
San Diego is amazing. The first thing I've noticed when I moved here is that everybody is so nice and everybody is laid back. It's definitely a laid back kind of city, and people from other more fast-paced cities, because I'm originally from LA, right? So when I first got here, I thought everybody was so slow, but then there's something about it that is just so, sometimes we need slow in our life. The Latino culture here is very prominent. We're right next to Mexico, so there's a lot of people, Latinos here, which I think is amazing, and being so close to the border, it's easy to travel back and forth, and a lot of people live in TJ and Rosarito and work here and vice versa. And not just, you don't even need to be Latino, like white people live in TJ and work here because it's cheaper or whatever the reason was. But, and they all listen to us on the radio, which I think is cool. I visit some orphanages in TJ and Rosarito, and they listen to our radio station. I have a huge Mexican family. I mean, there's a lot of us. I don't know how many, like 100, I don't know. And where I grew up, I would say it's lower middle class. I would say not many people go to college there at all. Most girls get pregnant when they're, I don't know, 14, 15. There's a lot of gang stuff going on. So it was a little tough. So my brother's Matthew was 17, he was a high school senior, and he went to a party. He got into, we don't really know the details, got in an argument with someone. The girl's boyfriend came out. The girl's boyfriend was on drugs, and we know that through the courts, and just came out and pulled out a gun at the party and shot him in the back. And then 5 months later to the day, my brother Steven was playing basketball at a local gym. There was an after-school program of little kids, and those were the kids who actually testified at the court case. So it's this little kid describing there's 3 Mexicans, 3 black guys. The Mexicans wanted to play with the black guys. Basketball was inside the gym. The black guys didn't want to play. Mexicans went to the other side of the court. The black guy went to the seating, pulled out a gun and shot him in front of all the kids. Now, the only reason why I point out the race is because I don't think race has anything to do with it, but after that it started this full-on gang war where I'm from between Mexicans and blacks, and it was a really big deal. And from day one we were always like, hey, it's not about race here, like, you know what I mean? But I'm glad that all subsided since then. You really saw Mexicans and blacks go at it, and it's a sad thing that had to happen after that.
Is it crazy to see people like Madonna and all that, like loving Lady Gaga? I know it's like, you know, because you probably grew up listening to Madonna, right?
I love how you talk about Lady Gaga like I'm not here.
Radio has been my outlet because after that, I threw myself into work. That's what kept my mind off of all this stuff. And I will say that I finally come to a place where I would say I'm very spiritual. And my definition of God has definitely changed, though, a little bit. But I think pretty much God is love. So I would say I'm more spiritual other than anything else.